Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Monday. I hope y'all had a good weekend. But for me, it is still Sunday, and it is Super Bowl Sunday. Game starts in a few hours, so I'm going to be watching that. But we're going to be doing a little bit of stuff first. But I just got back from the gym, and I'm dirty, I'm nasty, and I need to take a shower. So just give me 1 second. Okay, it's much better. But today I'm going to try to work on the charging issue. So you guys know that I was having problems, that the Ruckus died on me a couple times, and it is not charging the battery. I've had the battery on the battery charger for probably at least 24 hours now. And I had it on before that for another session, just to make sure I got this thing as charged up as I can. And then we're gonna use the multimeter. This is what I got. I don't know, it was the, top rated one on Amazon, so I ordered it. But hopefully we can get this fixed because I wanna ride this thing, and I can't ride it right now because every time I go out and ride it, it dies on me. So, also I wanted to apologize for not having a vlog yesterday. It ended up being a really cold and rainy day, which spoiled my plans for taking out the BMX bike. Couldn't do that. Couldn't take out the Ruckus, obviously, because it was wet and because it's not working. And yeah, I probably could have figured out something to do, but man, I was just not feeling it. And I didn't want to just put out a vlog just to put out a vlog. So I'm sorry. We had a good run, 28 days straight, but we're gonna get back on it. Daily vlogs are not going away, but of course there's gonna be days here and there where I just can't make it happen, and hopefully you guys don't hate me too much. But let's try to fix this Ruckus. Alrighty. Alright, so that's sitting at 13.36, well charged up. Alright, so I got the negative bolted up again, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect the multimeter again. We'll go ahead and start it. Yikes. Okay, now let's go ahead and start it. Start it up again. I'll leave the choke on a little bit longer. Okay, and then it jumped back to 12.8. So that was after, so I took it out for like a 5-minute ride, and just to let it warm up, just to make sure that it was idling fine without cutting out, and it did just fine. When I have the bike running and idling, it should be above 13, and it was not going above 13. It started at 13.3 when I first took it off the charger and attached the multimeter. It's now sitting at 12.9. It dropped down to like 12.6, 12.7, I think, when I first turned it on. I don't think it's charging, but it's not dropping below this, which is good, but I don't know what that means. I've never dealt with something like this before. I'm not I'm not an electrician. So there's a regulator here that I can stick the positive prong. I'm gonna do that, see if it's reading the same thing. Alright, so it started at that time just fine. Okay, let me show you something. It's reading 12.49 with everything plugged in here. This one right here, it's got a red wire. You can't even see that. There's a red wire that goes in there. I was just sticking the positive prong right in there, and it was getting a similar reading to what's on the battery. So the battery was 12.49, 12.5. And then I would put it in there and it was like 12.4, maybe 12.38. And then now with the bike off, it's back up to 12.8. So I wish I knew what that meant. I know that I'm supposed to still get a reading there, but I'm still not getting a reading of it above 13 with the bike on, which I should be getting if it was charging correctly. The interesting thing is the bike started right up. I had left it not running for like a half an hour between the last clip and the clip I showed just now. And it started fine. If you guys are knowledgeable about this stuff and you have an idea, what I'm gonna do is check all of my grounds. In order to get to the stator, I think I have to take the exhaust off, which would suck. I like attempting to work on my own stuff and I like trying to figure things out, but when you just like don't have the knowledge and you don't even know what to try, that's when things get tough. But it's nearly halftime. I wanna watch the halftime show and I wanna show you guys what we're eating tonight. And then we'll come back over here and dink around and not figure things out. Oh, are they ready?
Almost.
So we're making buffalo cauliflower. As most of you know, if you watch regularly, we don't eat meat. And buffalo cauliflower is one of the most popular substitutes for regular buffalo wings. You guys know that when I did eat meat, buffalo wings were like my absolute favorite, and Pluckers is basically the best place ever that you can go for buffalo wings. And so what we do is we get their sauce. I think we had to mix it with some other sauce this time because we ran out. The best thing about Pluckers is their sauces. So we get their sauce and then we use it on everything else. So I don't know, Abby, how do you make this?
So you cut up the cauliflower and you mix it in like a kind of tempura sort of batter. Mm-hmm. And you bake it for 15 minutes. And then I mixed it with the sauce mixed with some melted butter and then baked it again. And now it needs to cool and then we can eat it.
I'll let you know how it tastes. I've had it before. There's Alamo Draft House, which is like the best. Pretty much Austin has the best of everything, just saying. But the best movie theater that I've ever been to is the Alamo Draft House. They have a lot of them now, but Alamo Draft House is an Austin founded establishment, and they basically have like a full menu so you can eat while you watch movies. Anyways, they have buffalo cauliflower on their menu, and I tried it once, and I can't remember how.
Well, yeah,
I remember liking it, but
when I tried to order it, they haven't had it.
Oh yeah. By the way, a game update. Atlanta's up 14-0. Falcons just scored another touchdown. It's now 21-0. But we've got the selection of buffalo cauliflower. Jackson, leave it. That's good.
You like it?
Yeah. I mean, if it was a little bit crispier, I think it would be even better, but it's still really good though.
Hey,
it's good stuff. Cauliflower is finished, and the pregnant lady wants cake, so we're gonna go to the grocery store and buy some cake.
you know?
I bet Lacey wants some cake. Lacey, do you want some cake? All right, let's go get some cake. All right, pick out your cake. Oh, that one looks like a coffee mug with poop in it.
Oreo.
Yes.
Chocolate fudge.
Yeah. Oh.
We can each get one.
Oh, you're right.
You think I'm sharing the cake?
I want this piece. Whoa!
That one I would share.
Really? What is this one? Truffle mousse.
We're gonna walk out of here like
we're gonna. This was a bad idea, Abby. It was a bad idea. It's a macaroon cake. What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
What is this? Triple chocolate tiger cake?
For two. Okay. Wait. Look at this. This one is $7 and this one is $12. Ah, well then let's get this.
Right?
Oh, that means it's only $8. We can totally still get another one. Okay, I want this side with all the frosting.
Okay, that's fine. But do you also want this cake?
Sure.
Okay.
Have one today, one tomorrow.
Too big. Okay. Don't go cake shopping with a pregnant lady. Yeah. About those Fitnosity tips.
Don't eat cake.
I apologize for this delicious cake, which I am about to eat. Please don't judge me, but do it anyways. So the Falcons have completely collapsed, as you already know because you're watching this tomorrow and you already know the results of the game. But the Patriots tied the game at 28 with a 2-point conversion, and Falcons couldn't do anything with the time on the clock. And now they're punting it, and it's gonna go into overtime. Man, what a game. I hate the Patriots, but they won. That was a freaking amazing comeback. First overtime Super Bowl. But anyways, that's that. Y'all already knew what the result was, so me talking about it is kind of weird and awkward. But I ordered a new stator and rectifier, so we'll have that coming this week, hopefully in a few days. It'll definitely be before the weekend, but we'll get that stuff swapped in. I'll swap the stator first, and if that doesn't solve it, then I'll swap the rectifier. And if that doesn't solve it, then we have a problem. But by next weekend, I will have this figured out. That is my goal. If I don't have it figured out, then that means that I have a problem beyond what I can figure out. I feel like I've said figure it out. Like, who watched Figure It Out? Like the Nickelodeon show? Back in like what, like 2000 with Double Dare 2000. Oh man, old school Nickelodeon for the 90s folks out there. Anyways, so yeah, we're hopefully gonna fix the Ruckus this week. We'll get the new stator and rectifier swapped in. If those don't solve it, then who knows? I guess I'm just gonna have to throw the Ruckus away. This thing, I checked the weather. Tomorrow is like overcast and like some trailing storms that are supposed to roll through tonight. But Tuesday through Saturday are like clear sunny skies and warm weather. Like it's gonna be in the 80s. And I am so freaking stoked. So that means we're gonna get BMX sessions in, me just doing crappy stuff and just trying to learn. Y'all let me know in the comments what you wanna see tomorrow. If you want me to be on the BMX bike or which bike you wanna see me on, R1, CRF? Freaking, if you guys aren't following Fry Riding on Instagram, he shared a pretty impressive photo. But anyways, that's that. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see, R1, CRF, BMX bike. I kind of want to do BMX bike at least a little bit every single day because I want to work on that. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Oh, another thing that I need to tell you guys. Yesterday, I went up to just like do a little bunny hop on the BMX bike. Phone fell out of my pocket. It only cracked a little bit, but now the screen doesn't work. It like started out, the screen was fine, and then slowly from the bottom right corner, it just spread to the entire phone. And now it's like, look at this. That like, it works. Like I can unlock it and there's my home screen. You can see my icons. Like everything is responsive, but the screen has just become completely useless. I ordered the OnePlus 3T. So this is y'all love the fact that I have a OnePlus. I am a huge OnePlus fan. I had the OnePlus One. I got in on like the first orders. I had the OnePlus One, I had the OnePlus 2, I had the OnePlus 3, and to replace this, I picked up the OnePlus 3T. Enough talking. That's gonna be it, guys. Be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you wanna see me on tomorrow. Make sure you hit that like button and go have some cake, but don't really. Who's drinking water? Drinking a gallon of water a day? Yeah? Good. I'll see you guys tomorrow.